Good morning, my Naholos and Naholas. Episode 3 of Echo, and I have a theory. It just hit me yesterday as I was doing episode 2. I think we're being trolled, people. You know, like with the show She-Hulk, how they were talking about how they made this to, stick it to the haters and, beat it to those toxic trolls and shit like that. That's what I think this show is. Because how do you make a show this bad? How do you make a show this devoid of plot, development, anything going on, just doing nothing? Because how do you waste so much time in a show? How do you spend so much time having these people talk and accomplish nothing in terms of story? No one knows what the hell is going on. I am very confused. It's absolutely incredible how poor the writing is in this show. So let's not waste any more time. Episode 3, let's get into it. Okay, every fiber of my being thinks it's just gonna be white people that are the dangerous criminals threatening the safety of these oh-so-peaceful native nations. Tribes establish their own police force to bring these criminals to justice. Oh my god, we're gonna see the Native American police force. This'll be fun. I guess, I don't know. It sounds, they could have done a lot better on that one. What's up with this Dalmatian-looking horse? Okay, before we really tear into this, okay? We're at the 1 minute and 52 second mark. About 40 minutes left. We're in episode 3. 5-episode series, and that's it. I got nothing in story, nothing in terms of plot. Let's waste more time talking about an old TV show. Wait a second, was this the woman from episode 2 when Echo was shooting at the end of the episode and it showed some Native American cowboy looking woman? Is this one of her ancestors? Was a TV star or something like that? Or is the show based off of her actual person? Of course she's a mighty force on her own. She's a woman in Marvel. You can't be. It's a light horse man. What is with these people? They got no pupils, just darkness in their eyes. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see where this is going. Holy shit, this is gonna be the feminist episode. Do you have eyes? You got just black holes here and that's it. Also, I don't be that guy though. What is with the lack of attractive looking women in this show? You know, feminism has really killed the whole entire generation of women, right? God, your nose is haunting. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. 38 minutes left in this episode. No plot, no storyline, no nothing. Just, again, letting you guys know that. Again, like I said in the beginning of this video, how I think this is just them trolling us. Watch the rest of this episode with the mindset that the studio is just fucking with us. It makes a lot more sense now. Hey, the white people are the bad guys. Yeah, she uses the powers of the ancients to sense her father is being killed. Holy shit, she really is using the power of the ancients. I was just kidding. Wait, was this in the fucking show? Or, like, this is the real-life rendition of it? We're supposed to be watching a TV show, correct? Like a show within a show? Wait, hold on a second, okay? I thought we were supposed to be watching an old TV show called the Light Law of Horsemen, whatever they were called, though. But now this is just a flashback presented to us as an old TV show, and now we're going to go into actual reality here? And now we're going in with sounds and not just bang bang descriptions? This is a weird choice, isn't it? Think about it this, okay? Imagine them writing this down, though. Hey, you're going to show the beginning of this episode off as an old TV show, and then as we're in the TV show, we're going to cut to actual real things happening, and we're not going to go with the whole black and white cinema where sounds are just written down and stuff like that, though. Just, again, It's a meme. I'm convinced at this point they're just memeing us, guys. So we did go from TV show to actual things happening. Does she work for the post office? You've had a job this entire time? Aren't you like 90?
Well, halito to you too, chola.
Oh man, he's gonna sex her the fuck up. You know, I did question why his Indian name was Big Log. I guess we're gonna find out.
I didn't come here to get leg humped by some old wrist dog like you.
Isn't that your husband? I don't know. I forgot. How were these two? How do they know each other?
Maya's back.
Yeah, she's been back for 2 episodes. Everyone else has seen her except you. And wait a second. Why didn't he tell her that? How come all these people know that Maya's back, but they're just secretly keeping it from everyone else?
Go sit over there.
That old chair hurts my back.
8 minutes and 30 seconds into the episode.
What's this?
Biscuits near.
$100. Oh, he did sell the PlayStation at the pawn shop. That made a lot of sense, right? That made more sense than going on the CB radio and asking random people, hey, you want to buy a PlayStation from someone you've never seen before?
Total my truck doing who knows what. He's covering for Maya.
Wait, is this not the same pawn shop? There's 2 pawn shops in the same town?
Trouble with her. And now Biscuits is caught up in it.
How do you know Maya brings trouble with her? I mean, realistically, do you know what she's been up to this whole time, though? Do you know that what she was doing in New York? Do you know that she's been, hanging out with the Kingpin? Do you guys know that she was with the Kingpin this whole time, doing crime and other stuff like that, though? How much of Maya's past from when she left this place at, age 7, do they really know about her right now?
She's too much like her father.
You don't know that.
No, she is like her father. She's a criminal, just like her father.
You haven't seen her any more than I have in the last 20 years.
Well, as a matter of fact.
Oh, really?
Are these two a couple? I'm so sorry. I don't know the relationship status between these people. 'Cause if they're husband and wife, there's no way that, he's keeping this from her. So, they're all this really close-knit familia or something like that, though, but they don't really talk about these things?
Why don't you ask her?
Why don't you ask her? Why are all these people talking through other people to get their word across? A lot of these problems could have been solved by people actually picking up the phone and talking to each other.
You two are exactly alike.
We are not alike.
Yes, you both are. You're both very, very, very stubborn and selfish people.
Everything I've done has been to protect my family.
Has it? We haven't really seen much from you this entire series, so why are we not really getting to see all this?
Well, maybe you shouldn't talk to her. Maybe you should just listen for once.
There is a lot going on with this season that has nothing to do with the Kingpin, nothing to do with Maya, nothing to do with crime going on. Did the creators of the show want to maybe pitch some kind of a Indian family drama or something like that, though? And they said, hey, you have to make it superheroes. So they decided, let's just throw a superhero in this and then just see how it goes. Because there is nothing superhero going on in this whole show. And just like Maya, when she doesn't get her way, she just walks away in a huff.
Zane, I promise you, man, Maya's here.
We're still a few hours out.
Oh, Vickie, I defended you so much in episode 1. He looks like if Evan Peters and Paul Dano and the bad guy from Logan had a child. How do you... Wait a second. You can't hear. How do you know something's behind you? So at no point in Maya's entire life, whenever she was down, whenever she was dealing with something, especially when she was a child and dealing with the trauma of her mom passing and then her father getting killed and stuff like that, though, at no point was she ever visited by the family of long generations ago in Native American lore. Not one time. But now, when things are actually pretty quiet in her life, now they're coming. Wow, that was really easy. Remember when she was like, hey, they don't have an armory, they can't beat me? Well, one person with chloroform did it. That looks like so much extra work. Honestly, I was watching this and thinking, I probably would have taken off her leg. Just because I don't want her using it as a weapon. So what if she does escape? Then she'll just be able to hop around and that's about it, right? Maybe you should have taken her leg from the beginning. Wait, these people were the ones to get the drop on her? Really? Oh my god, look at this bunch of misfits. Why are we not hearing what's going on? Why is this from Maya's point of view? And also, she should be able to read lips by now. I think that's a skill she should easily be able to have acquired. Oh no, this guy! Wait a second, does he know that Vickie was involved in all these things though? He hired this guy so long ago and had just no idea about his criminal, not past, I guess his current status as a criminal? I'm guessing she's gonna be the big dumb stupid one. You know, why didn't you just do that before? Why would you tie her upside down? That just seems like so much extra work, guys.
You just got a babysitter.
Or you could.
No.
Ah, she's the pretty one and he's the leader. Okay, we got all the tropes ready to go.
I gotta be out front when he gets here. I'm the man on the inside.
Oh, thank you for explaining to the audience.
Hello?
Shut up.
Okay, why did you bring these people in the back room or something? I have a really weird casting question. How come all the women in this show are 6 and below?
Uncle Henry?
Why are you here? Well, I'm confused of. You would have called the place, right? Do you think the skating rink is open? Is it lit up in the front where it looks like it's still in business right now? Because if you guys just would have turned all the lights off, then no one passing by would be like, hey, this place is open, let me go inside.
Hey.
Hey, I tried the front.
Yeah, sorry.
Have some questions I want to ask. Privately.
Oh, privately, let's just go to the booth where everyone else talks to me. You know, everyone keeps going to this guy and wants to talk to them privately. Why is that?
Audited by the IRS, and I'm just swimming in paperwork.
Anything I can do?
No.
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out and call the police. He's making this pretty clear.
Appreciate.
I would say I like him and the grandfather the absolute best. I think they are doing the best they can with this. I have zero problems with anything that they've said or done so far.
It.
And I believe they're actual normal human beings too that are just trying to do the right thing. Everyone else just sucks.
What the hell was that? Huh? Did you know she was coming around? More people coming around?
No, why would I know she's coming to the abandoned skate park at nighttime with all the lights off? Why would I think she's coming? And also, didn't you kidnap them? Just why are you asking these questions? Perfect, call the police. This problem solved.
Dispatch, this is...
Oh, who could that be? You think it's going to be a cameo or just someone else from the show?
Get in here.
Can't you summon the powers of the Ancient Ones to break you out of these zip ties? Wait a second. Hold up a second, okay? Bonnie was thrown in here, tied up from the back, right? They didn't tie her up to anything. So, she could just walk around, right? She could just walk around in this supply closet with tools and other stuff, right? I don't believe their friendship at all because they were really, really, really young when they left each other. And then since then, they have not talked at all. And I'm pretty sure they would have just naturally forgotten about each other like everyone else does as a child. Do you remember all of your friends from elementary school? Do you talk to your best friend on your block when you were growing up? Probably not. You get over these things pretty fast. Oh man, they can't even communicate right now because both of their hands are tied. Also, you're kidnapped. This doesn't really matter right now. What? Why? We should have probably seen that early on in the show. Has she always had a knife in her boot? Also, Bonnie, why aren't you doing anything? This was the easiest escape in the history of forever. Even if Maya did not have convenient knife shoe, Bonnie could have just got up on her own, hopped over to the workbench, cut herself free, and then cut Maya free. This was the worst escape ever. Don't be so smug right now. There's terrorists in the roller rink. Get the fuck over it.
I'm doing it.
What the fuck are they doing? Playing with toys right now? What are these people? Make less noise. They're right outside. You are just a jerk. There is no redeeming you. There is no helping you. You're never going to get better as a character. And everyone that ever watches this is going to hate you. There are more important things going on right now. Why? Why did you wait for her every night for years? Just, wouldn't your mom have naturally told you what was going on? Oh wait, the grandmother? I don't know what the family tree in the show is. But you had, no, Bonnie, you had Maya's number this whole time, didn't you? You had the ability to text her. So, when her leaving 20 years ago, you still found a way to get a hold of her phone number because you texted her in the last episode. So, why were you not talking to her? Wait, yeah, oh my god, the fucking children wrote this. Why did Maya talk to her? Because wouldn't you think if you're involved with the Kingpin and stuff like that, though, that you really can't talk to people? Obviously, there's a chance that maybe before she got into that lifestyle, she maybe communicated with her, but was there a way to communicate? Did her father reach out to the other family members and say, hey, Maya wants to talk to her, can you send her her email and stuff like that? I really don't get how they would have communicated to begin with. And why would Maya not talk to Bonnie? There's no reason why Maya shouldn't have reached out. I mean, she was screaming at her in sign language as she was being driven away by her father. There's no reason why she should be upset with her, right? God, your dad died like 2 years ago in this timeline, right? Like, you didn't talk to her for the other 18 years? How did you know the father died? It kind of looked like that when he left the tribe. He was essentially excommunicated, right? So, how would they even find out that the father died?
Come on, Vickie. Let me smooth things.
That's kind of the weirdest thing about the show, though. Everyone is either very, very close-knit together or really, really, really far away, depending on the scene, it seems.
That way, if you leave now, got nothing to worry about.
Does he know that Maya is this ruthless killer and enforcer for the Kingpin? I just don't realize what everyone knows about Maya at this point, or what they even think about her. Like, oh yeah, she's just passing through, that's good, but do you know about her violent past and her violent current at the moment? Like, what do you guys know?
You called someone.
Obviously, didn't you already establish that we're waiting on somebody?
Still a chance for you to get out of this alive.
Why? You guys are in control, right? He doesn't know what Maya could do. He doesn't know about Knife Shoe or anything like that.
You really think he's going to pay you and then just let you walk out of here?
Yes. I'm assuming they're talking about the Kingpin, right? The Kingpin is kind of an honorable guy, right? Well, wait a second. In the opening scene when that guy said, hey, the Kingpin thanks you for your service, was he talking to the dude that got shot in the face, so the Kingpin wouldn't be an honorable guy? I really don't know.
Like that bounty. You left it up for grabs, and I'm grabbing.
So who is the bounty hunter here? I don't know. I have not seen a single spoiler online, so this could very well be very interesting. This might be the make or break of this series. What happens in a few minutes?
Vickie, I swear I heard something. It might be loot.
Yeah, they were doing a bunch of shit back there this whole time. Why are we not hearing what's going on? Why are we not even seeing the lips being read right now?
Her zip ties. Told you I heard something.
Okay, shoot her. It's over.
Whoa, don't shoot her. If she's dead when they get here, we ain't getting paid.
Why? It's a bounty. Shoot her in the leg. Why? Also, how did you get so close to her? You were a lot farther back when this scene started.
I can talk to her. Please.
Wait, Maya cannot read lips? Is that what they're trying to say at this point of the story?
gun down, Grace.
You expected, just like the Kingpin, you have your own interpreter, and Maya doesn't have the ability to communicate with other people if they don't know sign language.
Whoa, they weren't supposed to be fighting each other.
Okay.
Yeah, go!
We need her alive. Let's get out
Why are you just waving the gun like that? Fucking shoot or do something.
of here. Come on.
Why are you backing up? Why are you afraid of this woman? There's no reason to fear her. You don't know what's going on. Well, maybe he technically knows that the bounty, so obviously he could maybe infer, but still, you have the gun. You're in control here, right? And if she is that deadly of a killer, this wooden door is not going to stop anything, right?
I think we gotta go back in there and hog tie her.
Why? What is this plan?
Throw her back in there too?
No.
No, don't open the door. Why would you want to do that? Also, wait a second. Is there any windows in that room or any other doors or anything like that? I think she has her finger underneath the trigger. Just want to point it out though. The trigger's here and her finger is way underneath it. So is her finger underneath it? Oh good, you left her in a room with literally everything she could possibly need to break out of here and fight everyone off. Okay, a group of nameless grunts. And this guy, which may or may not have been from the Hawkeye TV show. A lot of nameless grunts. I guess this is where the big fight scene's probably going to go down.
I don't like being played with, Vickie.
Why are we wasting time here? Just go get her.
Guaranteed, it's the real deal. Assuming you brought that money.
We got protocols, right?
I don't like you. I don't like your weird flamboyant attitude and everything. You do not seem like an intimidating force at all.
Keeps the money safe while I assesses the situation.
Is the bounty because of what happened with the Kingpin or with the bomb blown off at the facility? And also, if that's whatever the case of it, how would Vickie know about such a thing, though? I don't really feel like you could be connected into the underground criminal empire at the same time as working at a skate shop. It just seems like these two things don't go together.
You don't think I'd walk in with the money, do you?
Yes, because I'm stupid.
You work, yeah?
No, clearly I do. What's with the waste of time? I don't think Vic's gonna make it out of this episode alive. Are you? Oh my god! So she's gonna MacGyver herself a machine gun and shit like that, though, and just kick everyone's ass. It's just why would you leave her in here? Also, I'm sorry. I don't think you have as much time as you think you do. Do you think Vickie's gonna betray them and side with Maya? Because obviously he's going to be probably killed if he doesn't find a way out of this. So, do you think he's gonna eventually turncoat on them and save Maya? Okay, this Home Alone shit. It's too long. It's too long of a thing. She wasn't in there that long, and realistically, she should have been tied up the entire time. This has taken so long. So long. Have they not gotten into the back room yet?
In an uncertain America negotiations, I'll jump right in.
What the fuck is she watching? So she's just the big dumb stupid one, like I said.
Do not assume incompetence. Instead,
it's like Metal Gear Solid. Like, huh, what was that?
mommies, please smash like subscribe.
You know, call me crazy. I think Maya could just be really, really deadly with just, I don't know, a pair of pliers and a screwdriver or something. Just need to MacGyver and Home Alone these weird guns or something like that, though. From the Hawkeye show, I got nothing out of her being this, engineering genius. This just came out of nowhere for some odd reason. Why did you leave her in charge? Where are the other people that have been walking through this skating rink for about an hour and a half right now?
Where you at?
Why are you going in there? There's only one door out of this place, though. If you keep that door secured, she can't leave, right?
What?
That wouldn't kill her, and you could have just thrown, I don't know, a screwdriver and hammer and other shit at her.
So, here's what I'm thinking.
There are so many other things you could have used in that room. These guys have been walking this entire time?
So, you grab the money, and then...
They should just shoot him in the face, honestly. I think I would have shot him out of just pure frustration.
Be making a deal, not giving them the grand tour.
The grand tour? They've been walking for like an hour. How big is this place?
Looks like you're letting this guy handle it.
Yes, the guy with the guns and the intent to kill me with all of his buddies behind me. Yes, he is in charge. Thank you.
What's up, kitty cat?
Oh, gross. What a gross line. Clearly feminists wrote this show.
Looky. Is that Henry Black Crow Lopez?
First time I ever heard this man's name.
You're supposed to see me. Look at you all tied up.
Do you guys all know each other or something?
Where's that niece of yours, huh?
We're actually not at liberty to say until we get our money.
There's not that many rooms in this place. You could just kill him and do a room-by-room search and find her pretty quickly.
I'm so tired of all this yapping.
Then why are we talking about this still? Now I have this fat woman. Ho, ho, ho.
I'm gonna go check on something.
Why? Just tell them, hey, she's in the back room. She just knocked out one of our people. Come, let's go get her now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head out and I'll be right.
Oh, you guys are trying to leave? Do you think that Maya is going to beat all of these armed men by herself?
How about let's all go out and you show me that money?
Evan Peters, he's gonna shoot you in the face.
Vickie wants to go out. So take him out.
Oh shit, they got Vic. I thought it was gonna be one of those things where they go to shoot him and then Maya turns the lights off or something. Like, they just gunned down Vic.
Would have been nice if she were, here.
Wow, this is the only part I would ever say that the viewer discretion is advised tagline would be for, though. Everything else has been pretty mundane so far, right? Like, we saw a couple little gunfights, but nothing ever really egregious. Like, this one is actually kind of brutal. I feel like we didn't need this man to die, though. I don't think he was that bad of a character that he just had to die. And I think it would have been kind of cool, though, that the lights turned off right as he was about to get shot, and Maya saved him, and he kind of maybe turned on them in some kind of way.
Sister's headed for the parking lot.
Let her go. I got her.
How did the woman get away? Like, she said, oh, I have to go really quick, and then Vic said he has to go, and then they just focus their attention on him? Like, they just let her leave?
He's the one who's gonna give me the answers to my question.
Where is Maya? Just, have you checked the rooms?
Where is Maya Lopez?
Have you checked the rooms? Have you done anything except just stand there? Right, wouldn't that have been a little bit better, though? It turned off right as Vic was about to get shot, and then she saved the day. Have you tried maybe, shooting the speakers or something like that? That kind of would have stopped them, right? And it can't be that loud if, Black Crow and guy behind him that also black, they're fine with the loud noises, right? This skating rink has a laser tag room, too. That's kind of big. Has anyone involved in the writing process at all ever flipped circuits on a circuit breaker? Like, that doesn't happen. Did that turn the music off? Oh, she's got the place rigged. What? What? How did she rig the circuit breaker? That really didn't do that much to knock that guy out. Did you see him there and go, oh, this is a natural position man? Why not just use, like, a regular gun? How come you made this contraption and didn't take the actual guns from the people? See, that's what I thought this show was going to be about, though, before, of using the memories of the ancients, almost like an Assassin's Creed type of thing, though. Just harnessing their memories and their experiences and making you better for it. But they didn't want to do that because they made her superpowered at one point with the train coupling scene. So I'm kind of confused at the flip-flopping of what's going on here. Also, we're 27 minutes in with 14 minutes left, and we're finally getting this battle. And again, we're in the no sound Maya point of view for some reason. Why are you looking at the gun? Clearly it's out of bullets. Okay, great choreography. Great job so far, guys. I would have liked it more if she was using more of her skills and cunning versus just outright brute strength. Maybe use some of the tools that she got from the room though, but it's pretty good so far. I have zero issues with this fight scene at all. I think they've done a fantastic job. The best part of this series so far has been this fight scene. So you guys are capable of doing something right though. Just the rest of the show just is a dumpster fire, but you guys do action very well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Harness the memories of the ancestors. That is what this character should be. I don't know why they decided to make her superpowered in that other episode, but just chef's kiss right here. If they would have had the same dedication with the rest of the series, this could be one of the best shows they had. Is that her father? No, it's not. It's Uncle. Why is he called Pa? These guys have all the advantages. You have Bonnie and Black Swan under, guard and gun right now. So this fight should have been a standoff from the beginning. Alright, guys, the episode is over, which means the series is over, because there is no way she can get out of this. Also, where the hell did all these other guys come from? I thought she killed all of them. The only thing that can save them now is if the Kingpin says he wants them alive. I have a feeling Black Crow's going to be dead right now. Who could that possibly be? Seriously, that's your cell phone ring?
I understand that. I'm sorry, let me just...
See, that was the Kingpin. He's here with the plot convenience. I'm sorry. He's here to tell me that you two are supposed to be kept alive.
Let's go!
Yep, I was right. But I don't think he needs all these people, right? Honestly, just Maya. Oh, they're leaving? I thought it was, let's go, take them with us. They're leaving. Is the Kingpin outside and just waiting for them all to leave before he makes his grand entrance? Wow, that was really dumb. This better lead to something, because you had them all dead to rights. Why would you just let them go like that? Yes, go, idiot. Because realistically, they have to move, right? Like the skate park is done, right? You're not working there tomorrow. There's a bunch of dead bodies there, and more importantly, they know where you guys work, which means they probably know where you guys live, which probably means they know every single friend and family you have right now. I remember in the Hawkeye show when he was really freaked out when he realized that the Kingpin was involved. Kingpin's gonna kill everyone, so they have to start running now. Yes, they'll come back. Obviously, they'll come back. You almost got them all killed. If it wasn't for that phone call, the show would have been over. You realize if you don't get in that truck right now, you might get killed, right?
Which part? The part where we almost die.
See, I like this though. Remember in the last episode I brought up how I hated how he was whispering the entire time? Like, maybe show that you're angry with her by yelling, especially for the audience, not just whisper. Great idea. Great change. No, I'm sorry. What, again? Brushing off accountability?
There's only one person who could have.
Yes, you shot him in the face and somehow he lived. I don't know how to play dominoes. Does anyone else know how to play that game?
I'm helping you.
You are an idiot. Black Mantis, you are a complete fucking fool. Everyone that you know and love is going to get killed because of this woman's one-woman war. Get the hell out. You almost died. And for nothing, too. Being collateral damage. You know the song is number 2 behind Ben Shapiro's rap album? You made this? And you work at some rundown pawn shop? I don't believe that.
You, don't, like it.
Just say thank you. Just say thank you. I have a core memory of my grandmother getting me a jacket from Atlantic City. and I never wore that jacket one time. It was sitting in my car for years and years just in case of an emergency. But I took the jacket and I thanked her for it. And I said, this is really cool. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Just say thank you. It's not that hard to do.
You represent your people.
Please don't say you represent your people. This is the worst representation of Native American culture out there. Please do not do that. Oh, thank you. I'll just, don't go out of your way further for me. I'll just wear it. Why? How dare you? You are so mean to this man. Wait, that's what she wanted with her prosthetic leg? Just, this is what she said that she wanted him to build? Just a thing? You are way too good at your job to just be a regular pawn shop owner. I don't understand why this man doesn't have a full-on business. This thing is absolutely beautiful. And this was the thing that he was building that she said she wanted to have. Why would you want to have this? What how does this help you? I thought he was going to build some kind of like Tony Stark type of leg though. She just wanted, hey, build me a medallion? Dun dun dun! God, I miss Michael Clark Duncan. This fight would be over in a second if he was still alive. Okay, my Naholos and Naholas, that was episode 3. Honestly, I will say that is the best episode out of all of them so far. The action was great. Choreography was fantastic. I think it was very, very stupid and plot convenience-wise that they got to survive that. Again, Maya is just an absolute selfish jerk, but, yeah, it wasn't a great episode. Like I said, it was definitely better than the other ones, but again, the pacing, the amount of filler, just having the thugs just walking around, just having the thugs walk around the skating rink the whole time, just, they're here for a reason. Like, no urgency whatsoever. I thought it was kind of weird that Vickie died, though. I thought that was kind of a stupid thing, though. I would have kept him alive. Somehow his girlfriend survived that. Just ran out, no problems whatsoever. Yeah, it just, I don't know. It was, again, a letdown episode. What could have been. I really liked how they incorporated the idea of having Maya harness the memories of her ancient ancestors. That was good. That's what I thought this whole show was going to be about, kind of like with Assassin's Creed or something like that. But I thought they did that very well. I thought the beginning was very, very horribly paced and stupid, showing some TV show-esque type of thing, though. But I don't know, neither here nor there. It was, like I said, the best episode out of all of them so far. Still not a great show, but it does show that somehow progress could be made, though. And I do wonder if this show would have benefited from a weekly release date instead of just dropping them all at once, though. Because if you did have the first episode, and people did have some legitimate concerns about it, though, would they have gone back in episode 2 and say, okay, let's just quickly redo a couple of scenes, though? Would they have actually had that in them to do that? And honestly, watching episode 3, it looks like that they did some kind of rewrites. That they realized that maybe what we have going on might not exactly be the best thing. So I don't know how they came up with that, but this is definitely the best episode. The choreography was really good. I think making Maya this super genius Home Alone MacGyver type, that was silly. We don't need that. Just give her knife shoe. Give her a little bit of resourcefulness. I would like to see a little bit more brutality out of it instead of her making this weird nut shooting crossbow or something like that, though. But that's my review of episode 3. Thank you very much for watching this, and let me know what you guys think about it.